So day one of pre-season training for the 25-26 season. The new campaign gets underway in just under 6 weeks' time. Majority of the players are back in for day one today. Let's go and have a look and see what they're up to. So the majority of action today is happening indoors at the STC. The gym is where it's all going on primarily, and a bit at the bottom end of the sports hall as well. So let's see what's happening through here. And a few of the lads are in already doing their testing stuff for today. Carl Hodges is the head of performance at the football club. Carl, just give us an idea of next 6 weeks. How important are they in terms of getting everybody ready for the new campaign?
Yeah, the next 6 weeks are massive actually. Just from a fitness point of view, strength point of view, but also with the new boys, like getting them involved with the boys and building that platform. Yeah, first 2 weeks just be high volume, building that aerobic capacity, and then we start driving the intensity from there on. So.
And day one is testing. So what are you testing today?
Yeah, day one's testing. We've got a battery of gym testing, so some jumps, groins, hammies. Our medical staff are doing quads on the IKD up on the end of the 3G, and then we've got some running testing outside, which is a 1K time trial, and they'll do a submax EOU before that.
That sounds exciting. We'll leave you to it. We'll see what's going on here. Adam, you're on the first station. What are you testing for here?
This is just testing hip extension strength, which relates to sprinting and hamstring protection. So it's one of the many tests that we do, which is to test isometric strength for the lads. So here we've got abduction, and we've got hip flexion, and we've got the jumps in the corner there.
Nice. Yuri, how was it? How was that? What's it like, all these tests that you do on day one?
It's tough because it's the beginning of the pre-season, but we have to do this, and we are excited to start.
Yeah, every year pre-season pretty important for players. It sort of set you up for the rest of the campaign.
Yeah, it's really important to start well, and of course we had a good break. We enjoy, and now it's time to come back in the best shape possible, and for sure we are ready for the next season.
Nice, enjoy the rest of the tests. Dion's on the job here. Ewan, what are you looking for here?
So we're testing adduction and abduction, so we're looking at groin strength and glute strength. So the idea is just that we're starting to warm up, and then 3 max efforts, just testing their strength at a baseline, ready for the season.
I was going to say, so you're getting an idea of baseline for the campaign?
Yeah, pretty much. And then from this, the coaches will then kind of inform their training decisions, and then kind of decide how they're going to do the gym programs from there.
Dion, welcome. Day one for you. Nice, easy way to get into things, or not? What's it like, all this testing?
No, it's good. We do the tests so we can have an individual program and stuff. So yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's been nice meeting all your new teammates as well for the first time. You got a nice warm reception from them.
Yeah, everybody's kind, so I'm glad.
Good. Leave you to it. Ben, you've got AK there. What's AK doing here?
AK's doing a little bit of hip flexion on the force frame. Gives us some data and some benchmarks that we can look at throughout the season, see how he's doing for injury prevention, performance, and all number of different things.
How is AK doing?
AK's doing very well. He's doing very
good
well.
Answer. Is that true, AK?
Yeah, I'm good. We get ready for pre-season. You know, I've been like training and trying to come back fit, and now we're here like looking forward to the pre-season. Then after the season, you know, we're looking forward to the season as well.
You had a good summer. Are you looking forward to getting back in this pre-season in particular, your first pre-season at the club?
Yeah, to be honest, like I've been like getting ready, like training, because I didn't know what to expect, you know, because this is my first season, like my first pre-season. It's gonna be my first full season, hopefully. So yeah, I've been training whilst on holiday and trying to come back, you know, ready for the pre-season.
Enjoy it. Next few weeks. Sam's over here. Sam, just give us an idea what's going on. Yuri's moved station, so what's going on here?
Single leg counter movement jump. So looking at single leg lower body power, how fast can dip down, jump high on single leg, and then be able to see the difference between each side.
Just give us an idea how important are all these tests that you're doing today, and sort of what impact do they have for the rest of the campaign?
Yeah, so it's really good for identifying differences in strength and power between different limbs, different tests, and then building an overall profile for each player and seeing where the weaknesses are.
So that's the main gym. Let's head down to the bottom gym section at the indoor and see what the rest of the lads are up to. Jake, how are we?
What's happening?
You good?
Yeah, are you?
Excellent. Anton, what have you been testing over there? Give us an idea.
So we've just been doing a toe touch over here, and then a knee to wall here as well, just checking for ankle ranges, posterior chain.
Excellent. Rate Jake Garrett out of 10. How did he do?
Well, he's looking at me now, so I better be nice. So I'll give him a 7.
Yeah.
I'll give him a 7.
He's looked after you there. Okay, Proc, Harry, what's going on here? Just give us an idea what this machine is for and what you're testing today.
So we're basically testing the quads. So it's an IKD. They've just got to push out as much as they can. We just get peak strength and any asymmetry.
Are we in a really good time as well, just to see how Harry's going to go on?
Yeah, we've not got much of a backlog either.
Okay. I'm slightly relieved Trav's not around. That was the one I was fearing, if I'm being honest. I thought we might be in trouble. While Harry's getting sorted, Dom, how are we? Good summer?
Yeah, good, thanks. You?
Yeah, not bad. What's it like day one pre-season? How important are the next few weeks for any player? You played every minute of every game last year. Is a pre-season a really big part of trying to get towards something like that?
Yeah, it's just about building up robustness and that, getting all the testing done, and then hopefully the balls can come out sooner rather than later.
I think day one is pretty much inside, isn't it? The rest of the week, that's when it sort of starts building up, doesn't it? You get on the grass and things start really rolling.
Hopefully, yeah. I think gone are the days where you just run around pitches and try and get fitter that way. But yeah, hopefully the balls will come out tomorrow and we can start playing football.
Yeah. You've done this before. A man over here is getting his first taste of pre-season. Sydney, how are we? First proper day. It was lovely to meet you tail end of last week. What's it been like for you meeting all your new teammates today? Have you had a nice warm welcome?
Oh, yeah, I've had a nice welcome. Everyone literally got me on with everyone. The group's been splendid really, so I don't have many complaints.
It just gives an idea. Players, do they really enjoy pre-season? Do you kind of have to force yourself to enjoy it?
It depends on everyone really, but I think everyone likes pre-season, I'll say so. That's it really.
Yeah, it's not just a case of turning up on day one. Just give us an idea what you guys do in the off-season now, between campaigns, to sort of keep yourself in shape.
Of course, we're trying to have a mixture of everything really. We're trying to have fun, relax with our families, but we have to train as well to stay in good shape as well. But we're trying to have a mixture of everything really, so we can enjoy it, but at the same time work as well.
Is this pretty standard stuff, what you're going through here? Do you get this every pre-season at all other clubs, or is it different or new to you?
The thing is, I'm used to it, so it's every pre-season like this, so it's tough, but we have to do it.
Lovely stuff, right. H, you've really fallen unlucky here, haven't you? You're the guinea pig for us. Give us an idea, what is this machine like?
Torture.
In one word. Well, I think we're about to get underway, so make this a good one because you're on camera now.
25, 50, 75%, 60-second left, I'm going to go. All right? 25% start. No.
The suspense is killing everybody here.
Don't zoom in on my face here. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Push. Good lad. Relax, we'll work your back stop. Go on, push out. Good lad. And again. Push. Good lad. Good score.
Well done, H. Right, that's it for indoors. Outdoors, a bit of a run later on. Rounding things off on day one, pre-season wouldn't be pre-season without a bit of running. Gaffer, did you miss this part of pre-season from when you were playing all the runs?
Yeah, it's always the best part of the season because it's a quiet part. You can work properly with the player. You have time, no pressure, and before the stress is coming. So I love this part. He's really motivated. And it's just the time you have to speak with the player, to stay with the player, to implement the philosophy, maybe to give the chance to the player again, to show a lot of academy boys. We have a lot of academy boys in the squad for the pre-season. Yes, it's, actually I like this period of time.
By the looks of things, work them hard from day one as well.
Yes, now it's back to work. Holidays is finished. We need to work hard. We know that we finished strong the season, so the player knows exactly now what we expected for them. And you see the quality of this championship this season. We have to be on top. We need that energy, that intensity, and to make sure we can compete well.
So that's day one done of pre-season training. Tomorrow, the balls come out.